Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us some great advice for all those do-it-yourself home improvement projects. And on this Easter Sunday, he's talking about lawn care and what you should and shouldn't be doing at this point in the season.
All right, it is actually getting close to where you should be doing something and putting something on your lawn. If you've already done that, that's okay. Might have just been a little bit early, but that's all right. We're going to go through it. But it's kind of confusing. Right here we have a lawn or a soil food with a pH adjuster, just a lawn food there. We have crabgrass and fertilizer. We have crabgrass without fertilizer. We have fertilizer. We have weed killer with fertilizer, and we have grub control. Can be a little confusing, right? And you're kind of competing with stores wanting to sell you stuff whether you really need it or not. Start with the grub control. All right, you see ads for it all the time. No. June, all right. Third week of June would be great for that. Don't put that on now. So the other thing, because we react to what we see, is as weeds, you start to see weeds, dandelions pop up around the, around driveways where there's a little bit of heat from the asphalt or concrete. And we start putting this down. Matter of fact, if you go into some of the, you'll see these yellow bags, and everybody seems, whether, no matter what brand, it always seems to be yellow. They use the same color. But this is too early. This is a weed killer, not a weed preventer. So if you put it on just when you see early weeds, well, guess what? The rest of the weeds are coming up, right? So you have to be careful about kind of holding your fire. But what you want to do right now, it's crabgrass. If your lawn is pretty sunny, you put down crabgrass control and fertilizer. And this is the product people tend to put down too early because you see professionals putting it down in March. So you think you should put it down. They're using different stuff. Plus they have a lot of lawns to do. You just have to do your own. So if you're going to use crabgrass control and fertilizer, now is the time to do it. But you might say, hey, you know what? My lawn's pretty shady. So I don't get a lot of crabgrass. So what you can do, you can get, this is Scotch. This is just, it used to be called Halts. Scotch likes to change the name just to tick people off. So this has no fertilizer in it. So you can spot treat with this. So you could put this in sunny areas of the lawn. You could put it where the driveway and the lawn meet, the sidewalk and the lawn and the sidewalk meet. Then you could have control for your crabgrass, and then what you would do, then you just get a bag of lawn fertilizer. So the best time to feed your lawn is in September, believe it or not. Second best time in the spring. So you do want to get an application of lawn fertilizer down now, and then you want to make sure you get lawn fertilizer down in September and in November. And then if you want a summer application, you can do that as well. And you might say, well, what about the weeds? All right. Yes, while you're waiting to put the yellow bag down, which would really go down in mid to late March, you can actually, those pesky weeds, you can just spot treat them, right? So you could just go and hit them, or you can just live with them. You know, have a few weeds in the lawn. A lot of people like to have weeds. I'm not one of them, but if that's your thing, that's fine, all right? So I'll just go out and spot my weeds, and you'll just live with yours. And that, again, that's fine, all right? It's great. We're gonna do a little lawn care.